Rock on. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, you guys. Both a happy Friday and a happy New Year to you. This is the first stream of 2026. And in all honesty, it's probably not going to be that different from other streams. Also, my camera, for some reason, is not cooperating with me. Cooperate. Is it because of the lighting? It might be because of the lighting. Hold on a minute. Hold on a ticket. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera a lot. That's going to have to work. Anyway. Load the selected data. I'm pretty sure, if I can remember from last time, we're just jumping in to the law. Yeah, that's what we're jumping into. I think we're actually, wait a minute, what day did it, oh, it said December 5th, I think. What day are we in? Aren't we also near Christmas in this game? I honestly haven't been paying attention to the timestamps in this game. Oh, yeah, good morning, sweeties. Max is nervous. You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today. I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it. Are you sure about that? Tee-hee. Oh, God, it's Regina. I have a theory. I have a working hypothesis that I was actually just now working on before the stream even started. I have a theory. She is the saboteur. I think Miss Regina is the one pulling the strings. And I'll get into that in a minute, but first we're going to see why she's giving him milk of all things. Why milk? Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk. Regina! How fabulous, my sweetie pie princess. Don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me started on that. Can you finish the court this session? I'm going to try. I'm really hoping we are. Hey, Mystery Faye. Happy birthday, Mystery. Did you do anything fun today? Got any fun plans? You came to watch my performance today? Of course, I think she's pulling some major strings. Mo told me I should come and watch this. Mo said that? So what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess. You'll fly at the end? There's something suspicious. It's suspicious. Anyway. I have no idea what this series is, and I'm gonna watch it. Well, I appreciate that, and in all honesty, I don't understand what's going on half the time either. We streamed Bluey earlier with my daughter. Ooh! Oh, well, congratulations. Heck yeah. Oh, you're 18 now. Oh, well, happy birthday to ya. It's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties? Huh? I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on. Even where she is. I think she knows more than you're letting on. She's suspicious. I don't trust her. Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today I'm just a member of the audience. I don't trust her. I don't care how cute and sweet and giggly and innocent you claim to be. I think she's pulling the strings. And if someone can Google what happens during turn top table, don't tell me the answer. But if I'm right, which I probably am not. This game has me second guessing my every decision. Good luck, Max. You're the best. I never trust the cute ones. I never trust the cute ones. Regina's different, don't you think, Nick? Top of the morning. Wait, no, I gotta meet Jacksepticeye. Hold on. Top of the morning to ya! That was nowhere near. Oh, everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo. How low can you go? Mo? Top of the morning to ya, governor. Okay, I cannot do the Jacksepticeye twice in a row. Top of the morning. That's the ticket. Attacking the day starts with energy in the morning. The early bird gets the worm. But then again, worms lack higher brain function. Oh, why is he's gonna Ooh, something bad's about to happen to me. I don't trust your milk. And I will say that with full confidence. Why are you giving me? Oh my, thanks. Oh my god, is he lactose intolerant? They're trying to poison him? Well, I've got the feeling that today I'm gonna... Wait, well, technically I wouldn't poison you. You're just gonna have a bad time in the bathroom. Well, I got the feeling that today I'm gonna face off against the real culprit. You mean Acro? You think he did it? Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line, literally. He's got guts to spare. If all I've got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is, I'm used to it already. Well, now my theory's going out the window. I feel bad, have some milk. No, literally. I feel like milk is like the last thing anyone needs. I watch Cackle Queen because she's funny. Oh, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. What are you going to do then, Nick? I guess today we'll just have to do without our usual psychological warfare. Today we rely on evidence. It's the only way we'll get past Acro and to the truth. You're right, but it's gonna be tough. Anyways, I want you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important. Why do you want Regina to see it? Are you another Regina creep? Get this 16-year-old out of the circus, because what do you mean? Then she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father. I can't tell. Are you a good guy? Are you a bad guy? Are you just a weird clown? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. You want us to make sure Regina watches? Yes, that's why I brought her here to court today. What's that supposed to mean? She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars. I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars. Well, you also don't talk to your kids either, so... Am I wrong, though? I mean, like, he literally does not have custody of his children. Oh my god, it's December 30th. Hey, happy almost New Year. I'm not going to take parenting advice from a clown. Literally. I'm literally not going to take parenting advice from a clown. I wanted to know if I could give you some fan mail. Well, hi there, Ara. I actually do have a post office box. You can find the address to my post office box in the little link in my on my Twitch's main page. There will be a couple of links on the side. One of them will just straight up say link, and that will show you at the very bottom of that is my P.O. box address. I'm not gonna take advice from a father who failed to be a father and turned into a clown. I'm pretty sure in that order. Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Miss Von Karma, you may proceed with your case. The prosecution would like to revise its previous theory of events. What's the meaning of this? We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say, a new eyewitness. One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime. Oh, yes. I couldn't find the P.O. box thing. Basically, go to the links in my Twitch. That links will show you all the other links I have, and at the very bottom is my address to my P.O. box. It's not something you send electronically. It's just the physical address of, again, my post office box. Order. Wait, what? I had a feeling something like this would come up. Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain... Oh, God. An explanation... Anyway, an explanation the prosecution will present. Oh, for the love of God, why do you speak with words? In my defensive... Wait. Oh my God, I can't read. In fact, my detective stayed up all night creating a mock-up of the scene on my orders. Poor Gumshoe. She literally runs that man rampant like a dog. Don't tell me there's another weirdo. I just think that Mo thinks he's doing what's right, or he's not, and he's the mastermind. Last case, we literally had a sister who took her sister's dead face. I don't know what to expect from these people anymore. Okay, very well. Please call your witness to the stand. Hey, Gigi! Can't stay long, just hopping in? No worries, buddy. Hopefully we'll be able to get some answers before you go. Time to get to work, or shall I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope. Yeah. Anyway. God, that was awful. Acro, you're gonna piss me off if you're the one who actually killed him. You're gonna make me so mad. Name and occupation? Ken Dingling. Ken, I forgot his name is Ken Dingling, but everyone calls me Acro. I'm employed as an acrobat at the Very Big Circus. Where were you the night of the crime? Hello from France! Well, hi there! If you speak French, then I do not know much French, so I will go with an English hello. Hi! Is your P.O. box address the same as the one in that TikTok video from a while ago? It hasn't changed. The address to my P.O. box has not changed. You can also find the links on my YouTube channel if you check out the links options I have. This should be the final day of court? I hope so. I was in my room that night. What's your story? If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene. My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my window. The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed? Okay. It's just, okay. What you witnessed. Hopefully this is not going to take long, I swear. Maybe tomorrow is the last day if you're missing a single piece of evidence. Oh, you're killing me. Oh God, it was just, wait, what accent did I give you? I don't remember. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a thump noise from outside the window. I'm still trying to figure out why he's got birds on his shoulders. Then, a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. So you didn't see the face? To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. He's bird watching. Is he? Oh, probably his brother's birds, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I always thought that since he's so good with animals, wouldn't it make more sense for him to be the beast tamer? Also, hi there. Hi there, I keep forgetting. It's Lost, Asher, and Kai, right? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm happy I'm going to Japan tomorrow. Ooh, talk about adventure time. This witness's testimony matches up exactly with that of the clown. If that's the case, there's very little the prosecution need add. All that's left is to explain how the defendant disappeared into the sky that night. Girl, bite your tongue! Anyway, before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness. A foolish blah, 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 blah. Someone send this chick to high school. She needs to socialize with other people because no 18-year-old is speaking like this. And 2, she needs friends. I don't think she has anybody. I really don't think she has anyone. A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix, right? I can't exactly imagine her going out to get like tea or boba with the girls when this is her attitude. Just like your old friend, Mr. Don't you bring up Miles McEdgeworth to me! Oh, don't you bring up Miles Edgeworth to me! Oh, don't you dare bring up Miles Edgeworth to me! Even he's mad about it! Look at him! Don't bring up his boyfriend, the wound is still fresh. Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony? In the words of Miss Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings? There's no way that actually happened. Very well, you may proceed. Ooh, she brought up Edgeworth and now it's getting real. Ah, now it's getting real. Okay. Are we ever going to see Edgeworth again? I actually really need to know. Oh, cross-examination, let's go. Okay. All right, I'm just going to I'm pressing everything because last time I kept missing things and it took us like an hour. You said that you were resting in bed. One would assume you turned the lights off in your room, correct? That's correct. But there are safety lights around the outsides of the lodging house. It's so bright, sometimes it can make it hard to sleep. If that's the case, wouldn't it be a good idea to close some curtains? Oh, got nothing to say. He's got nothing to say. And he's got nothing to say. I never really thought of that. I guess that means I'm off to buy some curtains. Ha ha. Sometimes I do make myself useful in these chambers. Even he knows. The witness will proceed with his testimony. Even he knows, I swear. Around that time, I heard a thump noise. Okay, let's press that then. What else could the thump be? Your room is on the 3rd floor, right? Yes. And you said that you were resting in bed. That is correct. But you were able to hear a sound from outside? I was indeed. He does got pretty big ears. Pressing Acro doesn't seem to get results. But maybe something was God. Words! Hannah! Spell it out! Contradictory. Wait, that's not spelling. Vowels? Contradictory. There we go. Got it. Okay. I think there is a contraindication. God. Is there... Someone pull up a walkthrough. We are gonna get through this tonight, or I swear by Edgeworth, I will lose it. My birthday's in 3 days. Ooh, happy early birthday. Also, I got a snack time. I think there was a contraindication. Oh, my hands are sweaty. My hands are sweaty from the idea of a contraindication. Contradiction. There we go. Contradiction. I'm trying. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start spastically saving. Okay. Oh, do I have evidence? Do I have evidence? Do I have evidence? Wait, do I have evidence? I might have lied. I might have not have evidence. I might not have evidence. I might have lied. Oh God. Wait a minute. I might have lied. In Italy, it's 1 a.m.? Well, hello from Italy. I actually don't know. Wait, can someone actually pull up a walkthrough? Because, I think I just played myself. I don't think I have any evidence. I don't think I have any evidence to what they're saying. I thought I did. I do not. Love your YouTube channel. Oh, thank you. That's super sweet. It's like... It's 3 a.m. in Turkey. Oh my God. That's crazy. Okay, hold on a minute. How is he in a coma if he got bitten? Well, I mean, that one kid from Five Nights at Freddy's was in a coma. That's fine. That's fine. Hi, Kamori. Oh my God, I might need to pull up a walkthrough. I might have actually just screwed myself over. Hold on a minute. This is the... I'm pretty sure this is the third, I think this is the third trial for the turnabout table. Oh, for the love of God, do not give me a YouTube tutorial. Okay. Who needs sleep anyways? We're at the third case? Okay. Okay, I don't need to... Stop giving me a YouTube table! A YouTube table. Stop giving me a YouTube video. Alright, hold on a minute. Is it turn top table? Oh, for the love of God. Hold on. Ace Attorney. I'm pretty sure it's Ace Attorney turn top table. I was telling everybody. Guys, I know I'm missing messages, but I'm also trying to sit here and not screw myself over 10 minutes into the game. I don't even know. What part is it? We're at part... Oh, wow, it's turnabout... Oh, God, it's turnabout big top. My bad. I'm trying to figure out, like... I said it was contradiction or... Oh, my God. Whatever. Contradiction. But I don't think I actually have anything. Except for the fact that his legs are injured. I honestly don't know. Oh, God. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you see the Demon Slayer movie? I did see the Demon Slayer movie. According to Google, I mean according to my instincts, apparently it's a still cat. What in the world is this? Ow! You just don't get it, do you, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What don't I get? Oh, for the love of God, was that the wrong part? Oh! What? Wait, oh, I think I picked the wrong part. Oh, for the love of God. I may have picked the wrong part. Ah! I've been obsessed with My Hero Academia for 10 years. Heck yeah. God. Wait a minute. Hold on, I think I'm doing this wrong. Okay, whatever. Client looks to be ready to take off once again, straight towards a guilty verdict. You were bluffing? No, I wasn't bluffing! No! Oh, come on. I wasn't bluffing. What? Now, Google! You lied to me? Did Google actually lie to me? Oh, come on. I don't know. I actually don't know what to do. Oh, God. Bye, mystery. Oh, God. I don't even know. What kind of BS? What? Get out of here. I don't need an ad for chicken wings. What? What? Oh my god. I actually don't know. Hold on a dang minute. I'm not accepting this. Would you mind repeating your testimony? Certainly. Oh, I didn't lose any points. Okay. Resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a thump. I saw someone flying right by my window. Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind. Here we go. Maybe this is one. What is this game about? It's quite literally Court Simulator. That is the only way I can describe it. It's Court Simulator, but we are the ones finding all the clues, because apparently we don't get a detective. The light in your room was turned off then, right? That's true. I was going to bed after all. So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by your window? The safety lights lit things up enough for me to see, but honestly, there was only enough light for me to see the silhouette outside my window. It was the person's back, so I couldn't see the white roses on the front. Did you see any other symbols? I clearly saw the silk hat. I'm convinced that the person I saw was Max Galactica. No, actually. Wait, that doesn't make sense because I have the hat. I tried the hat earlier, but that was the wrong option. I'm going to try the hat again. Hold on. I have evidence. Hold on a minute. Because I have the hat right here. You claim to have seen the exact same thing most saw that night. Do you stand by that? What do you mean? The silk hat. What about the silk hat? I saw it on Max's head as he flew by my window. Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night. That would have been quite difficult considering the state that I'm in. Just looking outside the window was a tough enough challenge for me. That's a shame, because he would have noticed the silk hat found on the scene. That's the ringmaster's hat, right? Girl, ringmaster? Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat. Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we're actually getting started. Woo, hey there, Theory and Avery. Welcome in, welcome in. It makes a bit more sense. We are quite literally playing Court Simulator, but we are the ones solving the crime, apparently, because we don't have a detective to do the work for us. Are you saying Max has two silk hats? No, this is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model made only from Maximilian Galactica. Oh my god, what a mouthful. Which means Acro is lying. You've been fibbing on the stand. And he's not even standing. That's the worst part. He's literally in a wheelchair because of his injured legs. Oh gosh. Okay, poor guy. I won't bully him on that. Order, order. As always, it looks like someone had to open their mouth before thinking. Are you okay, Nick? Well, I opened my big mouth and now I gotta back it up. How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in this court today? Ooh, do we push Acro? I think we push Acro. Push? I don't think he has a grudge. I don't think he was dreaming. Google! Hold on a minute. And before you say anything, if I don't do this, we will be taking so much longer. So hold on a minute. If you would want to play Bluey, I can lend you my PS5 account. Oh, no worries, no worries. We have 5 months until the last MHA episode, the LVA episode, essentially. Oh, you're right. I totally should have saved first. Your Honor. Can I save right now? I'll save on this stand right here. There we go. I'm accusing Acro. Acro himself. On this occasion? Accuse Acro? What are you accusing him of? We accuse him of the murder of Mr. Russell Berry. Yeah, I call BS that he was visiting his brother in the hospital. Mr. Wright, are you serious? Deadly serious, Your Honor. Ha ha ha. I think your trips to the circus have served you well. Why, that's true. You seem to have learned how to try and grab at an audience's heart and minds. Girl! Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book. Really? If you don't believe me, just look at the witness. Girl, he's calm enough for it to be almost scary. That is such B. Even she knows she's lying. Anyway, hey Hannah, hi there, welcome in you guys. You're finally making it through. I'm trying to. Okay, here we go. He is staying rather calm and collected, because he knows how to work under pressure. Are you kidding me? He's a freaking circus performer. Of course he knows how to work under pressure. Mr. Dingling. Mr. Dingling. Any response to the defense's accusation? I don't need to say a thing, do I? What do you mean? Everyone, take a good look at me. Oh, don't play Mother Teresa on me right now. I can't even stand up by myself, let alone leave the lodging house. That's true. I understand that Mr. Wright is trying to help his client. But to do this by accusing me of a murder of all things. Oh, he is ooh, you're a gaslighter. Oh, he's a professional gaslighter. Not only is he professional at the circus, it's always the pretty men who are the best gaslighters. Okay. I don't think we've actually had a pretty man at the stand for a while now. See, even a sliver of common sense makes it clear the accusation is ludicrous. Oh, a sliver, not a silver. Do you still like Owl House? Yes. She's right. Way to pick on the disabled. We're being gaslit so hard right now. Phoenix is a poopy head. Really? Who said that? See that, Mr. Phoenix Wright? If you're trying to drum up support from the peanut gallery, that's how you do it. Did you just call everybody else here in the peanut gallery? I think that's enough of this little game. I've got a doctor's note to confirm that Acro was unable to stand under his own power. Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well. I can hear the defense now. Acro had an accomplice. Ooh! You said it, not me! I mean, he could have. Maybe. Couldn't it be? Well, if his brother actually has a concussion. I gotta go. Oh, no worries, Aaron. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for a little bit. I think his brother is hospitalized, so he couldn't have been helped. He could not have helped. Now then, this must be when we get to hear the name of the mystery accomplice. Not this time, Von Karma. What? You heard me, not this time. You're not gonna sucker me into this one. What are you blabbering about, Mr. Wright? There was no accomplice. Acro planned and committed this murder all by himself. I'm actually kind of surprised that he's just kind of coming out here with everything. Order, order. What are you getting at? Way to keep them on their toes, Nick. Now I'm gonna have to prove how it all fits together. I have to show how Acro murdered Russell Berry. Can you do it, Nick? I mean, to be fair, Acro wasn't there on the first day of seeing everything, which he claims he was visiting his brother. But what was he doing really? What was he really doing? I know what I can't do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed. All right. Nick is the ultimate... When in doubt, fake it out. When in doubt, fake it out. And you know what? I live by that. Mr. Phoenix Wright. If this witness is the killer, then his eyewitness account is all lies, correct? Hey, Rosetta, welcome in. You made it just in time for us to accuse Acro of murder. It's always the pretty men. Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. When the crime was committed, where was Mr. Dingley? Oh, stop calling him that. Okay, hold on a minute. Well, he wasn't. Okay, obviously he wasn't over here. He wasn't in Mo's room. In all honesty, he was at the 3rd floor, so it would have made sense for him to be somewhere high up in order to fly away. Because what I'm thinking is that he used acrobatic ropes. He was obviously here the entire time. That's Acro's room? Pretty simple, eh? Acro wasn't able to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there can't be only one correct answer. Acro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster. What? Are you nuts? Apparently. What say you, Mr. Dingaling? Oh, he's good. Ooh, he's good. He's got that poker face. It's an interesting theory. Ooh, he's the ultimate gaslighter. If it's one thing I can't handle, it's when someone does not break under pressure. Because they're really good at it, or they're hiding their rage until they can explode. Anyway. Ugh, that's it. Considering that what you propose is impossible, yes, that's it. Are we sure about this? Are we sure about this? Anyway. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. As the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible. Are you saying just because a man is in a wheelchair, he can't commit a murder? Isn't that ableist? Wait. No. Ooh, this is a tricky slope. Ooh, wait a minute. This is a really tricky slope they got me on here. Ooh, it's always the pretty men. Aizawa, you should draw Aizawa. Ooh, is someone drawing Aizawa? Do it. Bro's mom when she named him. I don't know. I think you know what the sad part is? He was actually abandoned. Wait, no. Was he abandoned by his parents or did his parents die? Something happened. As he's in a wheelchair, there's no way he could go to the scene or be the killer. Yeah, no, I think it's more ableist to say that he couldn't do that. Because are you telling me that someone who's in a wheelchair is limited to their options and possibilities? I think not. It seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime. That's true. Are we sure about that? Mo said he saw Max, didn't he? And then that terrible animation. But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly. Do you mind if I ask a question, Mr. Wright? What is it? I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I killed him? If I can't leave my room, I couldn't wear Max's costume. How did he do it? That's the next course of this legal buffet. Be careful, Nick. If you mess up here... She's right. I can't mess up here. Well, in that case, I gotta save. If I can't mess up, that means I gotta save. It's giving Danganronpa, but without the threat of death. Oh my god. Sorry, I got major hiccups right now. You're right, it is kind of like Danganronpa, but without really disturbing murder scenes. Okay, save the game one more time because I can't remember if I did already. If human beings can fly, how was Max able to fly anyways? Probably smoke and mirrors. I'm sure that Acro killed the ringmaster, and he did it while he was in his room, no doubt about it. Time to enlighten us as to how Mr. Dingling committed the crime. Do I have evidence? Wires? Maybe wires? What if he walks using his hands? You never know. You never know. It could be hands. Yeah, I already saved. So, I'm gonna present some evidence. So what did Mr. Dingling use to commit the crime of murder? Well, he can use a bottle. He can use a map. He can use the... Oh! Could he have used Money the monkey? No. Wouldn't that be a plot twist? The monkey did it! Anyway, Leon the lion. Autopsy. I'm still trying to figure out why he was hunched over this big box. I have the walkthrough if you need it. I might actually need it because what exactly... I'm really glad these aren't timed, actually. To the murderer, you haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, have you? I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Okay, no. Couldn't it be the... Where did I find this again? Wait a minute, does it say where I found it? Taken from cafeteria before the crime. Also, big stretch. Present the bust? Okay, bust it out. Bust it, baby! What's that? A picture? It is indeed. The problem is with the item that's shown in the picture. The bust? It's quite a large bust, and because it's life-sized, it's very, very heavy. Ooh, so we find the bust, we find the murder. Oh, wait a minute. So it's the bust that was in the cafeteria before the crime had been committed. So we find the bust with the blood on it, then we know that Acro is the murderer. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Anyway, maybe. I think I'm just talking. I'm literally just making up things of this. I'm making this up as we go. Heavy? Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death, especially if it was dropped from a third-story window. Ah! Ooh. I got him! Oh, he looks angry. Oh, he looks angry! See, this is how Acro was able to kill the Ringmaster. With the force of gravity and Maximilian Galactica's ample... Don't say it like that. Just say bust. You don't gotta add ample. Okay. Hi, Anna. I just joined. Hi there, I love MHA. I'm doing good. His poker face is disappearing. Ah, if only there was a song about losing poker. There's only one song I know about poker, and it's Lady Gaga's pop, 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 poker face, pop, pop, poker face, ma. Anyway, so you're saying the bust fell onto the Ringmaster. A rather simple crime. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit. How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? Are you kidding me? This man's an acrobat! I'd be surprised if he couldn't lift it. Acro is an acrobat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like the bust. Plus, he's in a chair. He just puts it on his legs and rolls on away. Did you see Unfortunate Amazing Digital Circus is ending? I did hear about it. Like, I knew that we were getting the final episodes, but I'm pretty sure we have like 2 episodes left of the Amazing Digital Circus, I think. Who's your favorite character from Spy Family? I love Yor and Anya. And Lloyd. Basically the whole Forger family. Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges? Well, Acro's at a loss for words. He should be. He knows I'm getting close to the truth. Well, Acro. You can't run away from things. Don't say it like that. I'd watch what I say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Ooh. What? Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to the case. I demand we get proper testimony from the witness himself. Oh man, water. Von Karma. She's using this testimony as a rouse to stall for time. Oh, for time. Stall for me, stall for time. Interesting theory, Hannah, but one problem, where is the so-called murder weapon? That's the question! What? Is it in the box? I think it's in the box. There's no need for such testimony. The defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond. Ooh, slay. I'm wondering... Guys, are you seriously having a Bakudeku battle in the middle of my Ace Attorney stream? Bakudeku in the middle of Ace Attorney? Why are we talking? We're literally talking about completely different anime when we just accused a man of murder. Get your morals straight, buddy. Anyway, the defense's objection is overruled. Why can't he see things my way once in a while? Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony. Can we? Hannah, the only thing in the box... Oh, right, it was a pepper shaker. I completely forgot about that. Oh, for the love of God. Hold on a minute. Guys, if y'all start talking and spamming about Bakudeku in chat, I will be putting people in timeout. This is literally not what we're here talking about. The witness will have no problems. However, let's all be respectful towards him. Thank you. Oh, that is low. That is low, because now she's the one using his... Ah, that's so messed up. Witness's testimony. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bust. I have a strong upper body for working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured. However, lifting the bust and looking out the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. It would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on him, don't you think? What does that have to do with your legs, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why did he think he's the one that committed the murder? Well, Acro was the last person who, honestly showed up. Like, where was he when we first showed up to see what was going on? Like, he wasn't there. So, I have no doubts in regards to this witness's testimony. It was impossible for him to lift the bust and stick himself out far enough to look. Are we sure about that? Not to mention, he could not have known the location of the ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led to even more severe injuries. More severe injuries than death? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? My parents don't know I like anime like my brother and my cousin. Guys, okay, nope. We are not going to be doing this. Guys, no more ship battles in the YouTube chat. I will just put you guys in timeout. I'm not doing this right now. What is it? What? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Hi there, Austin B416. Thank you so much for the bits and Happy New Year to ya. Heck yeah, Happy 2026. You need to remember that Gumshoe confirmed the only thing in the box was a simple pepper shaker. Honestly, I completely forgot where we got that pepper shaker. I have successfully made custom jacks. Ooh, nice. Okay. Heck yeah. Oh, I also gotta hydrate. Hold on a minute. Here we go. What is your opinion on the matter, Mr. Wright? ... I'd still like to proceed with my cross-examination. He's simply stalling. It's shameful, really. Girl, I can't let her get... We have Rage Baiter number 1 and Rage Baiter number 2, and they're both right in front of me right now. They are both right in front of me. Acro's physical state. I could have lifted something the size of that bust. I finished my Aizawa cosplay. Awesome. Unless Von Karma paid Gumshoe to replace the bust with Pepper. That would actually be sick and twisted. Because knowing that man's salary, he probably would. Anyway, I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured. But lifting the bus and looking out the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. It would be Well, I mean... Oh, hi, Mr. Bunny! Thank you so much for the biz! That's so sweet of you! Thank you! I gotta go for a little bit. Oh, no worries. We'll see you later. Hi, guys. Gumshoe wouldn't defile the law like that. I mean, you never know, though. Of course, I believe I follow you on TikTok and Instagram. Well, hi there. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. What if he uses his hands to get around? That's what I'm thinking. But I'm still thinking about this line right here. Because he didn't have to know about the location of his head. He could have dropped it anywhere to cause injury. He could have dropped it anywhere to cause just injury. Why do you say it would be impossible? Allow me to explain. You accept that if I was carrying the bust, I couldn't see out the window. Oh, below the window. Thus... Oh, Mr. Bunny, thank you again so much for the bits. Oh my goodness. Thank you. That's so sweet. Hi guys. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, guys, seriously, if anyone's gonna keep talking about ships from My Hero Academia and making negative comments about them, you're just gonna get in timeout. There's no way that I would know the location of the ringmaster's head. Well, I suppose you've got a point. Hey, Nick? Huh? What if you turned things around? Maybe if you think of it sort of like this. If he knew the location of the ringmaster's head, then he could drop the bust. That does make sense. If only I could prove somehow. Could I prove it? Acro knew the location of the ringmaster's head without looking down. Oh, the birds! I think he used the birds. I honestly think he used the birds. Why do people keep calling it a bust? It's a statue. I'm pretty sure it's straight up just because it's like chest and up. Most likely is why it's called the bust. Who's your favorite Owl House character? I like the Collector and Amity. Amity, Luz, and Ida and King are some of my favorites. Oh, and Willow and Hunter. He used the birds. I think you use the birds. I think you can talk to birds. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, because at the scene of the crime, there was the wooden box and the bus is what we've decided, right? Oh, Mr. Bunny, thank you so much for the 310 bits. Well, thank you so much, Mr. I keep saying Mr. Bunny. I'm gonna call you Bunny for short. But thank you so much, Mr. Bunny. That is so sweet. Present the wooden box. Oh, I'm being told wooden box? Okay, I was going to do bust again. But let me do wooden bust. Wooden bust. I'm mixing up my words now. Acro, you didn't really need to lean out the window, did you? What are you driving at, Mr. Wright? You already knew ahead of time where the ringmaster's head was going to be. Quite precisely, I may add. Oh my god, sorry, I didn't mean to burp. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god, I should have saved, you're right. Saving! Okay. I've only seen what Danny Mata has reacted to. Oh, you mean the Owl House? Dude, Danny Mata is actually hilarious. I follow him both on TikTok and on Twitch. Not Twitch, sorry. I follow him on TikTok and I follow him on Instagram. Funny guy. I've been gone too long, Queen. Oh, Mr. Bunny. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I gotta say before I forget. Okay. My mom is getting me a present mic Funko Pop. Ooh. I watched you for like 8 years now. It's the only thing I've been watching for the past 8 years. Oh, snap. I mean, that's amazing considering I've been doing this for 5 years, but you know what? All good. Is Mr. Bunny trying to beat Gigi's record? I gotta be honest. I don't know. I don't know if anyone can beat Gigi's record. That was a crazy amount. Gigi was in here earlier hanging out, but I think they had to leave early, unfortunately. Your silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Enough stalling. How about you show us some evidence? But I did such a good job hinting. Yes, hurry up and at this point, I'm just convinced that the judge is here for the drama. The judge is straight up just here for the drama. Maybe you should take a look at this. The key point here is the wooden box. The same wooden box that the victim was found hunched over. The same. The question is, who placed the wooden box here? Who? When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box, which means that this wooden box was already placed at the scene of the crime. I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense. The moment that the bust came falling down... Oh wait, no, I got this. Max's bust came falling down, falling down, falling down. Max's bust came falling down on the ringmaster. Anyway. What exactly is the same moment that the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box? Oh gosh. This is my first live stream. Well, hi there. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are accusing people. Speed watching Netflix's She-Ra and the Princess of Power. It's leaving Netflix in February. I heard about that. I did hear about that. And I've seen a couple of his reactions on TikTok. Which means that the answer to all these questions is now crystal clear. You mean... If the bust were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box, there would be no way that it could have missed the head of the victim. Talk about beheaded. I might have money, Milana. And again, absolutely no pressure at all. Like, no, we don't gotta be beating anybody. It's not a competition. I promise. Order. This is unbelievable. Finally, some of these loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. Now I just gotta keep going. And there's only one way to go from here. Forward or up. Did you just clip the little song I made? So the next question I have is, who placed that wooden box at the scene? It was Mr. Dingling, of course. He connected it to a rope, and then all he had to do was lower it down. Ow! Allow me to whip some sense into you. Ow! Jesus Christ! Stop it! The ringmaster's head could have been anywhere when he lifted the box. That's why the box was so specially made. Specially made? Indeed. It had the most peculiar feature. The contacts? The contacts? Wait, what's special about the box? Oh, it was heavy. Right, it was a heavy box. I gotta remember that. I'm playing FNAF Secret of the Mimic. Ooh, that's exciting. Heck yeah. Okay, I got this. The box is a remarkable weight. Weight? According to the court record, it weighs 20 pounds. Just to lift up this wooden box would have required... Oh, I see. One would have to squat down, then lift it up with their body, wouldn't you say? That's exactly what I was trying to point out. The box is also very large. The box has carrying handles on either side, doesn't it? That is correct. To lift up the box, you'd have to squat down. Which means that no matter who you are, your head would be in approximately the same place. Ooh. Jack's voice actor was Angel Dust VA for the Has-Been Hotel pilot. I didn't hear about that. I did hear about that, yeah. Fool. Ooh, he's quiet. He's quiet and calm and collected. Ooh. Does he even bother to listen to me anymore? He is good with pressure. I've heard what you've had to say. And I must admit, I'm shocked at your imaginative skills. Did you do it? Did you place this wooden box in the plaza? Mr. Wright may have a vivid imagination, but I could never have done what he's proposing. Are you sure about that? You are the ultimate gaslighter. Are we sure about that? What? Mr. Wright, do you recall the original location of Max's bust? Sorry. God, I don't actually. Wasn't it in the... Me when I lie? Oh, God. No, me when I lie. Anyway. Okay. It's fine. Oh, I want to punch this man in his perfect face, I swear. Hey, Dragon Smith, welcome in, buddy. Was it in the cafeteria? Okay, I'm going to say it was in the cafeteria. Of course I remember. It was on top of the table in the cafeteria. Then what happened to it? I'd like you to remember one important fact, Mr. Wright. I could not possibly leave the lodging house by myself. That means... You understand what I mean, don't you? I may very well have been able to drop the bust from my room. However, how would I have gotten the bust from the cafeteria to my room? Well, in that case, where's the bust then? You see? Explain that. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have the answer. Don't forget you said there was no accomplice. I think I know. There's a certain little guy whose name rhymes with honey, who we are not taking into account here. Tell us exactly how the witness would have carried the bus from the cafeteria. The bus may be shiny. Exactly! We definitely have a problem here, but this is no place to get perplexed. I've got to get my wits about me and prove how things happen once and for all. Can I save? I couldn't save, okay. But, I can't save. I'm pretty sure Money the Monkey is behind it. Because Money the Monkey likes to steal shiny things. And again, if he didn't do it, where's the bust? Where's my bust? I can't find it. Where did it go? Anyway. Monkey the Money. No, Money the Monkey. There we go. A monkey? Money the Monkey. Everyone knows Money. He loves shiny objects of any size. Oh, like when he stole the ventriloquist's ring. Let's not talk about that. Oh, my humor is so broken, I kept laughing at the word bust. No, literally, it's a statue, essentially. But because it's from the bust up, it's... Anyway, are you saying the witness had a monkey steal the bust? No, he didn't have to. Of course he didn't order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it on his own, and then brought it back home. Ooh, there we go. Home? Money lives in Acro's room. Acro's room? But the bust was bronze, wasn't it? Bronze isn't all that shiny. Are we sure about that? Maybe you should put the whip... Oh, wait. Maybe you should put the whip down sometimes and read the court record. Get her! Oh, I hate that whip so much. My, those are some very... Oh, it's the cards. The cards are the really shiny thing. Very nice cards he's holding. Yes, and they're made of platinum, which is very shiny. There we go. We're getting it. Hi, it's Samantha from New Year's. Oh my god, hi! Welcome in, buddy! Why is the judge so shocked about where the monkey lives? The judge honestly knows nothing. He's just here for the vibes. Every time he's just here for the vibes. Gua! Acro. Hand slam. Money is a strong monkey, right? It'd be easy for him to bring the bust back to your room. God, try saying that 5 times fast. Bring the bust back. Bring the bust back. Bring the bust back. Okay, never mind. It's easy. I'm watching this while playing Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Oh, nice. I'm sad I missed 2 of your streams, so I lost my 13 stream streak. Oh, no worries, that theory, Avery. Now we can restart it from the beginning of the new year. Okay, hold on. I gotta keep going. ... If he wasn't able to handle that himself, I'd be on the market for a new roommate. Are you in the monk? Is that why you let Acro steal shiny things? Are you selling them are you selling them at the flea market to make rent? Well, now I have other questions. I have so many questions. Order. Von Karma, where is the bust in question? I don't know. We're searching for it as we speak. This is a rather strange turn of events. But let's say that the monkey had not stolen the bust. What would have happened then? Well, whoa, excuse me. Jeez. In that event, something else would have been used as the murder weapon. Wait. Then you mean this bust was the murder weapon purely by accident? It's a possibility. Maybe Acro saw Money's mountain of stolen goods and thought to use one of them. Ooh. Anyways, I think we've more than proven one critical fact. It was entirely possible that Acro was the murderer. Moron! Baka! No, absolutely not. I take that back. Mr. Wright's argument was so circular, I'm still a bit dizzy. However, his argument does hold water. I'm gonna read that one more time. His argument does hold water. A third time, just to be safe. His argument does hold... Who says that? Who sits here and says, after a heated argument, you know what? You hold water. Who... Was this originally made in English? I have questions. Don't seem so flamboozled. This was not made in English. Especially by this fraud of an attorney. Fraud? You've forgotten the absolute most important thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And what that would be? To hold water primarily means it makes sense. I have never heard that saying before. Also, did I get a snack time? Hold on a minute. Oh, I did get a snack time. Huzzah! Okay, you should know. You forgot that your crime was probably a serial crime. Are we sure about that? Are we sure about that? Oh, but wait a minute. There were no other footprints. That's the other thing. There were no other footprints at the scene of the crime. So, was there really a person? Oh, the game was originally Japanese. Okay, well, you know what? That actually does make sense now. Okay, I need water. Answer this and only this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Who was the murderer the clown saw? Okay, wait a minute. Let's think about this. We decided that it's a possibility that Money the Monkey could have stolen the bust because of the shiny cards. Ergo, the bust was used to kill the ringmaster. Ergo, the bust was the one that flew away because Acro could have pulled it up by the strings, making it look like it was flying because there are no other footprints at the scene of the crime. I've always seen this game, but I never played it. It's a roller coaster. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a roller coaster. I'm presenting the bust. Not my bust, you sickos. I'm presenting the Max G bust. Okay, here we go. He saw... Girl, I'm talking here! I asked who was the other person Mo saw on the scene. The evidence has What do you mean nothing to do with the question? If you would let me finish... Au contraire, mon frère. Ooh, it does indeed have something to do with the question. I'm eating fries while watching this. Ooh, fries sounds so good, but I'm getting Korean barbecue later. Anyway, ... Mo said that he saw Max's silhouette. However, he did not actually see the man himself. It wasn't a human being he saw. Now we're getting into it. I love your videos, and I was wondering if my top 5 is a good list in your opinion. Katsuki, Toga, Kirishima, Shoto, Deku. As your favorite characters? Yeah, why not? Do you miss Flapjack? Because I do. I was actually terrified of Flapjack growing up. It was one of my least favorite shows. How was that possible? It's simple, really. What Mo actually saw that night was Max's bust. I hate how they say that. What are you talking about? Have you tried using your Use your brain! Use your brain! That thing in your head? Use it! Anyway, I am using it, actually. With the help of Google. The silhouette he saw was wearing a cloak. Well, that's another question is, how could Acro have gotten the costume? There's no reason why you couldn't attach a cloak to the bust. It would be easy to hang off the cards in the bust's hands. Idiots! Who in their right mind would put a cloak on a bust? It doesn't matter who put it on the bust. Wait a minute now, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust? That question is of the utmost importance to this case, don't you agree? Do! He caught me. Not the Homer Simpson. Do! Alright, hold on a minute. Let me save. Save right here. There we go. It's a roller coaster of Maya getting accused 4 times, and then also a roller coaster of a puppet proposing to a 15-year-old child, and Ben is like 20, I think he's like 21 if I can remember. DC made Saja Boy Joker in the newest, I actually hate that. Ah! Okay, hold on, I'm gonna save one more time because I can't remember if I did or not. Why do you hate Flapjack? He was so cute. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the Misadventures of Flapjack, that weird TV show on Cartoon Network. You're talking about Flapjack, Hunter's Palisman. Oh, I love Flapjack. I had the wrong Flapjack in mind. That's actually my bad. I was thinking of the Misadventures of Flapjack. It used to be a TV show. I hated it because it was so creepy. I was not connecting Flapjack to Owl House. That is my mistake. If you need the answer, I got it. This is confusing my gay brain. It is very confusing. It is very confusing. Okay, who put the cloak on the bust? If I need a who, then... I actually don't know. Hey, Rosetta! Rosetta, who did it? Oh, wait. Who put the cloak? Russell? Russell as in... Russell Berry? He did? Well, now I'm confused. It was Russell? How does that make sense? Fool! Him? You're saying it was the victim himself, Russell Berry? That's what I'm saying. The victim himself, placed the cloak on the bust? Place the cloak isn't really the right way of putting it. Then what would be the right way of putting it, Mr. Wright? Explain yourself. Nick, do you really have a handle on all this? I'm fine, Maya. I'm finally putting all the pieces together. Kind of. By the help of Google. No, it's okay. No, I completely slipped. I thought you were talking about that show, The Misadventures of Flapjack. Flapjack from the Owl House? Mwah, we love him. There's really only... Actually, I think Flapjack was a girl. I can't remember. There's really only one picture I can paint anyways. All right. So you want to know what really happened that night? Let's step back in time. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Bow. One hop this time. Bow. Right foot, right stomp. Bow. Okay, anyway. I'm not going to sing the entire song. Acro used a rope to lower the wooden box onto the scene. Then, he attached that rope to the bust and dangled the bust out his bedroom window directly above the wooden box. At the same time, the ringmaster told Max to wait in his room and then went to the scene. Of course, at the time, the ringmaster was wearing Max's costume. Perhaps he didn't want anyone to recognize him that night. But just as he feared, he was spotted at the entrance of the lodging house by none other than a ventriloquist and his puppet, Ben and Trilo. Fascinating. When the ringmaster arrived at the scene, he bent over to lift the wooden box.
This entire case is a total bust.
I'm choking. Wait a minute, you can't do That was so bad. I can't. Oh, I need a second. Hold on. By the way, hi, buddy. first time you... That's like the first time from what I can remember that one of your dad jokes really got me. I need water. Hold on a second. I need to breathe. We still have the persistent issue of can't prove anything without the weapon. Well, then we gotta find that bust, man. Because the bust, it's quite literally the Oh! Oh my goodness, Mr. Bunny, thank you for the sub gift. That is so sweet of you. Heck yeah. What was that laugh? That laugh, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, was the true cackle laugh. Do you think my name is Cackle Queen because of a coincidence? No, it is not. I can confirm. Oh my god. This case is a bust. I can't. Okay. I'm just gonna, okay. That's when Acro took his chance and released the rope. Here we go. Oof, I need to, oh, I feel sweaty. Now this is when the magic happens. At the very instant that bust hit the victim. Ooh. Oh, so it was barely dangling off the bust. It was barely dangling off the bust is basically what they're saying. You wait just a second there, Mr. Phoenix Wright. As much as you try, as much as you scheme, this isn't true. It can't be. It's still a little early to be getting so upset, Miss Von Karma. This circus isn't over yet. What? So, ooh. Are you gonna get the South Park? Oh, they're making South Park skins in Fortnite? Wait, who are they making? Can you make MHA skits with Jiro in them? I gotta add Jiro to more skits, I really do. The impact of the bust on the victim threw the cloak up, which snagged onto the bust. That impact caused the sound a certain witness heard, prompting him to take a look. That witness was, of course, Lawrence Mo Curls, the clown. Ooh. There's one safe place to hide the bust that nobody would catch, Hannah. Let's see if you can figure it out. One safe place to hide the bust. When Mo looked out his window, the cloak had already snagged onto the bust. Now, having completed his crime, Acro naturally went about pulling up the murder weapon. Of course, he had no idea that Mo saw the bust being raised with the cloak dangling on it. Well, that means we have to find the bust and the cloak. Primarily because in his wheelchair, he couldn't see out of his window. So he kept pulling the bust up. Ergo, flying away. Anyway, my connection sucks. Oh, you missed it if I said hi. Don't worry. I think someone clipped my reaction to your dad. I think someone actually clipped my reaction to your dad joke. I realized the pun is in Mo's name. Is it? Wait, what pun? Wait, let me take a look here. I want to see his... Lawrence Curls. Lawrence Curls? Lawrence Curls. Lawrence Curls. I don't get it. Someone's gonna have to tell me. Anyway. Do you like Amphibia? Oh, I have not yet seen Amphibia. I do still need to watch it. On New Year in the Bye-Bye, there were parents singing Golden. Oh, that's awesome. Heck yeah. And that is how the magical murder disappearing into the sky came to be. Wow, that's good, actually. That's really good. Yeah, I didn't get the joke. I missed the pun. His name is Joe. Wait, what was his name again? Hold on a minute. We gotta look. I love the fact that it's just like a jaw-dropping evidence, but I'm still reeling over Lawrence Curls. Is it Lawrence Mo Curls? Or just Lawrence Curls? Curl. I'm missing it. I'm actually missing it. Okay, here we go. So you see, the only person who could have pulled this off is the person who was able to drop the murder weapon from above the crime scene. He is Larry, Mo, and Curly. Oh, Three Stooges. Oh, that would have gone right over my head if you didn't tell me. I gotta be so honest. That would have gone right over. Acro, it could only have been you. You ultimate rage baiter. Acro's been playing mind games with all of us. He sure has. But he has come to the end of his rope now. So, What now? You've graced us with a rather long-winded tale. But do you have any evidence to prove that your fairy tale is true? I literally have the hat! Evidence? In this court, only two things matter. The power of evidence and the power of my whip. And also the power of your deception. Don't forget the power of my gavel as well. Mr. Wright? Oh, wait. Before we do anything, before anything. I mean, like, what kind of... Do they want the hat? Because, I mean, like, they keep saying, like, oh, well, how could it... I have the hat right in my hands. I just explained how there can only be one possible murder method. But there's still something unusual about Mo's eyewitness account. Unusual? A contradiction, really. Okay, then. Use that and get out of this jam. Gotta go charge my tablet with a fast charger. Oh, good, man. You should watch it. It's like Owl House. There's a little scene in Owl House that shows the main character. Oh, for Amphibia, I do still gotta watch Amphibia. It's true. That's enough talking amongst yourselves. Proceed, Mr. Wright. Present some evidence to the court that backs your claims. I want hard proof that you have unraveled the trick. I mean, you said use the hat, so I'll trust you, Rosetta. The problem is Max's three symbols. You know, the silk hat, the cloak, and the white roses. Those symbols were a problem numerous times during yesterday's proceedings. Yesterday, there were two... Oh, God. Blah, sorry. Yesterday, there were two contradictions in Mo's testimony. The silk hat was one, the white roses were the other. But the theory I just presented explains all of these contradictions. You fool! Do you ever shut up? No! Max's silk hat was found at the scene of the crime. However, remember what Mo said yesterday. He testified that the criminal he saw fleeing the scene was wearing a silk hat. There's only one explanation for that. The silk hat that Mo saw was actually the bust. That would make the most sense, because, like, there's no other hat, and we haven't seen another hat like that. Makes sense. If you look at it that way, then he did see the silk hat. Well, sort of. Objection. Fine, you've got one, but what about the other contradiction? The other contradiction? Remember what a ventriloquist said in court? He said that he witnessed white roses on Max's chest that night, but the clown's testimony doesn't match. The clown said there were no white roses. I'd like to see you try and explain that one away. Can you do it, Nick? Can I do it? Of course, I can explain all of it. What was that? Cartman, Kyle, Stan, Kenny, and Randy are going to be skins in the Fortnite. How is that? Oh, you know what? I don't know. A part of me doesn't like it when they're put in mech suits. They could have easily made the kids side character, or not side characters, sidekicks in Fortnite. I don't know. Using the mech suit every time just because a character doesn't meet certain height requirements in Fortnite, I don't know. The mech suits are cool, whatever. I guess I would have liked it better if they made them, like, sidekicks. And then Randy could have just been Randy. Please recall the instance when the cloak snagged onto the bust. It snagged by the roses. If the cloak snagged onto the bust, what happened to the white roses? Fly. There we go. Do you get it yet? If the cloak gets snagged onto the front of the bust. Oh, I gotta sing it, baby, right now. It means that the white roses would end up on the back of the bust. There we go. There we go. Oh boy, what am I singing, baby? Are you streaming for your normal stream time or until your usual end stream time? We are streaming until we finish this case, which will hopefully be in 2 hours. So let me hydrate really quick. Also, what am I singing? Who does? Oh, Mr. Bunny, thank you for the sweet victory. Oh, yeah, wait, really quick here. Where is... Oh, yeah, Be Hydro Tiger. What am I singing? Stayed Gone? Is that one of the Five Nights at Freddy's songs? I can't... Wait a minute, which one is that? Sorry, which song is that? Which explains why Mo didn't see them. The white roses were not visible because they were on the backside of the bust. Oh, you're talking about, it goes, let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. Wait, no, how did it go? Wait, I'm trying to remember. Wait, I can't remember the words. Hold on. How did it go again? It was like, I'm gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. Tune on into a new status quo. Everyone knows, oh God, that there's a brand new dawn. Turn the TV on. And then it goes into, oh God, I can't sing that fast, so I can't remember the words, but I remember the beginning. Also, hi there, Luna! Mr. Wright's theory still sounds a bit absurd to me. However, let's keep going down this road for a while and see where it leads. Let's do this, Nick. Then maybe Von Karma will finally throw in the towel. ... Welcome to the show. Oh, then it goes, welcome to the show. And then it goes like, top of the morning, something has been. After a 7-year absence, does anyone see him? Did anyone notice? More on tonight's story. So the radio demon's back in town. Why is he hanging around? What does that mean for your family? Well, handily, I got good news. He's a something and a something and a... Oh, I cannot remember the words to that song. I cannot remember every single line. Oh boy. I remember the middle part though. It was like, is Vox as strong as he retorts? I lied. I don't remember the words. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not gonna be able to remember all the words that stayed gone. But I can do the end and the beginning, which is, let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone. Tune on in when I'm done. Your status quo will know its race is run. Oh, this will be fun. What say you, Acro? Well, so much for that theory. Mr. Wright, do you mind? What is it? You took the time to research our circus, didn't you? Well, yes, I did. Is something making you think that I didn't? If you did, then maybe you'll understand why I think you're off track. Why is that? Motive. This witness feels an incredible debt of gratitude. Does he? Are we sure about that? Cue the meme. I was gonna say Rock Johnson. No, it's not Dwayne Johnson. Cue the John Cena meme. God, I couldn't remember his name. Are you sure about that? Anyway, because I'm pretty sure he's still salty about the lion. Anyone with any relation to the circus is well aware.
On a candy cane, and I'm turning it into a weapon.
Jesus Christ. Someone's gonna get a shocking surprise. Why are you making candy cane weapons? Also, hi there, Elizabeth. Welcome back. My favorite song is Sailor Song by Gigi Perez. Ooh. Okay. Anyone with any relation to the circus is well aware of this. Okay. This is taking a while. Thus, there's absolutely no way someone like this would kill. Are we sure about that? Are we sure about that? I don't think we're sure about that. Oh, also, I forgot to say, because I was so distracted by the candy cane comment. Thank you so much for the bits, Mr. Bunny. Your Honor, I'd like you to hear Acro's story. Learn about his relationship with the ringmaster and his life up until now. Oh, so a sob story is basically what you're saying. There's no doubting that Acro deeply respected the ringmaster. Acro's motive. He's already told us. He's literally already told us about his motive. We literally learned about it not even before the trial started. Because making candy cane weapons are fun. Okay then. Oh, hi Onyx Siren. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in, Onyx. When's your next MHA singing in the shower? I almost have a list of the songs I'm putting in the next singing in the shower. Now they just have to come to fruition. It seems this case isn't over yet. Very well. However, I feel... Oh, God. Oh, double God. Hiccups. We gotta take a break now. I will listen to the rest of Mr. Dingling's testimony after recess. Gotta get my apple slices with a little bit of peanut butter. This court will now take a 10-minute recess. And now the audio plays for the sub. I love the fact that I saw the little notification that you subbed, and then as soon as the courtroom ended, it played the audio. Oh, for the love of God, who's screaming? Oh, Mr. Bunny. Thank you for the zombies. Okay, I'm gonna save here. We're gonna keep going, because I'm pretty sure we're almost there. Like, literally, it's gonna be after this recess, and then we're done. You are my favorite person right now. Aw, I love MHA. It's super sweet. Oh my goodness. Do you like Stranger Things? You know, I still haven't seen all of Stranger Things. I have heard that the recent finale was a bit iffy, but I haven't seen the whole thing. I'm not active. I'm tutoring, but you know them better as Rumi, Mira, and Zoe's voice actors to get better at Fortnite. Heck yeah. This is the last trial? Okay, thank God. I can't believe it. Acro? It's pretty shocking, isn't it? It definitely is, and to think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Sorry, I switched over to kind of like a country accent because it turns out he's a little country boy. Yeah. Jeebus, am I that hated? Ahem. Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose. He did? Psst, psst, But, oh, sorry, that was him coughing. But, I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know? But you're not, which is kind of the reason why... Hey, pal! You're gonna ignore me Oh, sorry, that was you. You're gonna ignore me after all the trouble I went through to bring you evidence? I'm almost there, thank God. Yesterday, skipped your stream because of Stranger Things reset. That is honestly so fair. Detective Gumshoe. Forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty? Oh, now you're just being mean. Now, detective, I'm sorry. Why don't you relax a little? We've got some really tasty... Oh, wait. We've got some really tasty milk. How about a card trick, detective? Oh, no, sorry, that was Max. Ho, 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 if you insist. Now, about that evidence you mentioned. What is it? Here you go. Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room. Yep, and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later. Won't Miss Von Karma be mad that you're doing this? I don't really care. That's why this is all a secret. Huh? Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything, but you really hate Von Karma, so you're helping me instead. But everything that's happened in court until now has gone according to our plan. I don't know. Miss Von Karma didn't seem in control of things up there just now. What's your next if I was a mom? I was trying to come up with, I was actually thinking about that today, about like if I was a mom series. I was trying to come up with things like that, because truth be told, which apparently a lot of people don't believe for some reason, I'm not a real mom. I have no children of my own. I have my dog, but that's the family dog. So it's figuring out how to be a parent without actually knowing how to be a parent. You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Oh, I gotta hydrate. Thank you. Mr. Bunny, thank you so much. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion. Final plans? Uh-huh. That reminds me. I've got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it, and that's for me too, pal. I'm out of here. What did he mean by that? The very end part? I'm not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me. Oh, one more thing. Don't scare me like that. It looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the Oh, hi there, Mr. Bunny. Thank you for the bits. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's hiding... Why is it hiding all of my little alerts? Why is this happening? Oh, for the love of God, that's why it's happening. I forgot I hid my alerts for a test earlier. I was literally hiding the alerts from myself. Anyway, there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant. What? For me? It's milk. What is... The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. An entire dairy's worth of milk for me? For little old me? Why milk? Are you from a dairy farm? Was he from a dairy farm? Does anybody remember his actual story? Because I don't remember it. Why'd you put me in timeout? Because you were cursing and talking bad about other ships. When in reality, we're not even talking about ships right now. We're talking about why this guy's getting milk when he's being accused for murder when it was another man that did it. Well, Hannah, it's time for the plot twist of this case. Is Milk the culprit? Tell me Milk is the culprit. That would really turn my chair around. Court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, he always drinks milk. Oh, that's right. He did talk about that. Drinking milk before he performed. Miss Von Karma, please continue where you left off. I'd like to continue with Acro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit this crime. Understood. Now, Mr. Dingling. Yes, Your Honor. Please proceed with your testimony. How was your New Year's? My New Year's was actually pretty good. Finally, we get the motive. Nick, are you okay? Do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Gulp. Am I sick? Am I sick of milk? Witness testimony. Okay, here we go. Okay, about the ringmaster. When we were little, we were abandoned by... Oh, that's right, they were orphans. I forgot about that. That's when the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. Are we sure about that? Such a thoughtful young man. As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Acro would kill the man he held in such esteem. Are you literally forgetting? The last case we had in this courtroom was a woman who stole her sister's face!
Average also explains his favorite candy. He always preferred the Milky Way.
I hate that. I hate that so much. The Milky Way. Ah! I hate it. Oh, God. I really wish they could add candy wrapper names in games like this, but no, we can't afford the copyright. It would have made it perfect. Also, thanks, One Law. That was so good. You're absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there? Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? This might be my last chance to answer that question. Sorry, they only have Galaxy Path, Hannah, no Milky Way here. Ow, boo! I'm making my candy cane weapon. It's sharp. You're literally honing your skills. IRL LFMAO from the alert just now. No, literally. I completely forgot that I had muted my alerts for a second. I didn't mute the audio, but I muted, like, the pop-ups. Oh, goodness. I slept and read books. Ooh, is that how you spent your time? He needs some milk. No, literally. No need to question him right now? Really? No need to question him? I should have saved. Oh, I can save. Hold on a minute. So wait, if there's no need to question him, then won't I lose? Can you guess the plot twist? Oh my God, my nose. Oh, I'm getting a stuffy nose. Why am I getting a stuffy nose? It's because of all that milk, isn't it? Wait, I didn't have milk. Why am I getting a stuffy nose? So wait, no need to question him? Will I lose if I don't? Let's try it. There's no need to cross-examine the witness. What's that? Why was the ringmaster murdered? There's no need to delve into that bit of testimony when I know the answer already. ... Did you get the flu too? I don't think so. Who's on trial? His name is Acro. He is the only attractive person from this entire circus. And he is under suspicion of murder. And then that's his brother right there, but his brother's in a coma. Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question. Go ahead, Your Honor. I would like to know, can you provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the ringmaster dead? I can. I'm pretty sure the answer is I can. Because... not Acro. Acro is the ultimate rage baiter, I swear. Are you going to get the upcoming K-pop Demon Hunters Barbie dolls? I didn't know they were making... I can't? Well, wait a minute, but I have the note that he shoved in Regina's pocket. No. What? Okay, no. We're not gonna sit here and pretend like Acro don't got something going on. Look at him. Look at the jawline. Look at the face. Look at the hair. He's got it going on. He really does. Mo, no. Russell, no. I don't like Regina. We hate you. I actually did Gumshoe. I give Gumshoe like a solid 7 out of 10. Absolutely not. Put this man in jail and burn the doll. Sorry, Max, you're not my type. Anyway, so wait, I can't prove it? Can I really not prove it? I thought I had it, because I could have sworn I had evidence. Wait, what did that say? His brother isn't bad looking, he's pretty good looking, so the Dingling brothers are the only attractive males in this game. No, literally, the Dingling brothers are the only attractive men in this game. Even so, more so Acro than Bat. Acrobat, get it? Anyway, I know they're not technically brothers by blood, but it's still, I'm always looking at them being like, these are not brothers. Anyway, can I really not prove it? I can't prove it, I guess. ... Nick? Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the Ringmaster is something that can't be proven. What does that even mean? Also, hi there, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What game is this? This is the Ace Attorney trilogy, and we're currently in the second game in the trilogy. He could be mad because his brother's in a coma because of Leon, the Ringmaster's daughter's pet. No, literally. What? That's because Acro had no reason to kill the Ringmaster at all. Couldn't you have looked through your evidence and showed us the note? That's what I was thinking, but like, I don't think I can show the note yet. Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools is so foolhardy. I don't know. Anyway, did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, do you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer of Russell Berry, Ringmaster. If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right. The end of things? Acro. You didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? The Ringmaster wasn't your target? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Then who was? Wait a minute. Hot take. Not the link. Hot take. This case has a lot of hear me outs. Kind of, yeah. But now I'm getting confused. Who was he trying to kill? I'm saying that the target of this witness's murder... Oh, this witness's murderous plot was not the Ringmaster. It was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with. Was he trying to kill Regina? Was he trying to kill Regina? Was it Regina? That's the only other... He put the note in her pocket. Specifically her pocket because she brought up the food. Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice if you must. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do in my court? Mr. Phoenix Wright, what in the world are you trying to do in his court? Think about the daughter... Wait, what was that? Think about the daughter is the reason... Oh! It's true. Full send it! Regina Berry? This young girl is the Ringmaster's daughter, correct? Acro. Regina's Lion Leon, so therefore he would want to kill her. That's crazy. You were really aiming for her that night, weren't you? He can't even lie. He can't even lie. He can't even lie. He can't even lie. He can't even... Whose butt is that? Avery! Is that... Whose butt is shaking in the chat right now? You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question. Oh, it's a question in a court of law. Oh my god, it's Kyle's? I was wondering, like, why is he shaking someone's booty in the chat? Oh my gosh, hold on a minute. I need to eat. When you cosplay Rumi, are you going to do her accurate long hair? I'll probably cosplay Mira before Rumi, mainly because, like, you're right, her hair will be a lot to do. But Rumi's a little, no, sorry. Mira's will be a little easier than Rumi's. I would love to cosplay them both, though. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me finish my snack. Okay. Whew. Have you seen Mira's hair? Have you seen Rumi's braid? I think I can handle straight hair rather than a braid. Also, more water. I'm playing Portal 1. Ooh, that sounds fun. It's hard to type while holding a guitar. I'm practicing. Ooh. I'm gonna get the objection alert ready for when Bon Karma's face appears on screen. Heck yeah. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is you're wrong. That's it. That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix, right? There we go. Enough. Mr. Right, allow me to... Ow! The only thing allowed to interrupt me... There it goes. The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself. That's dramatic. That is dramatic. And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Show me evidence now! I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry. Well, it's the lion. I had to present the lion, right? Oh, I gotta drink more water? Water! I demand to see proof. I got it delayed. It was a little delayed, unfortunately. The stream is a little delayed. Okay. Present evidence that prove Acro was out to kill this young girl. Yeah, here we go. It's the note. Boom. Acro, you remember this, don't you? Ooh, it's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat. Inside the victim's tailcoat? Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, To the Murderer. Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m. sharp. Oh, your thing glitched? Oh, did it glitch? Oh, whoops. How often do you live stream? Typically about 3 to 4 times a week. So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note? Yes, but there's one little problem. Problem? Acro did indeed place this note in someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster. You mean it wasn't for the... That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was Regina Berry. I mean, she is... Okay, so Regina is pretty much proving to be just the ditzy person of, I don't know what's going on. There's a note in my pocket talking about murder. Oh, I wonder who that is. I'm just going to put it on the bulletin board right here. You know what, Regina? You piss me off so much. Because how are you going to sit here and forget you murdered someone? You did murder someone. You gave this guy a handkerchief, which something happened, and then the lion bit his head. Well, technically he's still alive and in a coma, but then the lion got killed. The lion didn't do nothing wrong. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Oh, I do stream on Sundays, but that's specifically on Twitch. So for YouTube, I stream 4 days out of the week. For Twitch, I stream 5 days out of the week. For consistency. Anyway, order. Oi, Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours. It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't just a theory. A game theory! Please do not, Pat, don't get mad. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board. Lion was a witness. Literally, the lion was a witness and a victim. That's when her father, the ringmaster, saw the note. That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. Oh, he was killed because of that mistake instead of Regina. So he knew. He low-key knew what was going to happen. And he took his place in Regina. Dang, he was a good guy. That's incredible. I would say bring the lion to the stand, except it's dead. No, literally. What animal did we brought a parrot to the stand once, so a lion would not be far-fetched. Also, hi there, Phoenix. Thank you for the follow. Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today. Which one? Lifting the bust and looking out the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself. Fascinating. Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was. I've got it! Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza. And that's when he let the bust fly. Fly like a bird, gotta fly away. Anyway, hey Nick, isn't Regina listening to all this from the audience? She's probably not even paying attention. She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here. I hope Regina can handle it. I don't think she's going to understand what's going on. I really don't think she's going to understand. Acro wrote this note to Regina. In Bermuda, it's 9:43 p.m. or a.m. Parrots can mimic voices, so it would make sense to bring it in theory. That would make sense. You're so foolish. You've even made me sound like a foolhardily fool. Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Yes, what about that line? Well, if the note was meant for Regina, it would mean that this note is declaring that Oh, wait, actually, yeah, it's true. You don't get it, do you? What? What did you say? Nani? Anyway, what did you just say? The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza. Duh. In place of his lovely daughter. Duh. Oh, I want a candy cane, but all the... there it goes. I want a candy cane, but all of them are downstairs, but I really want one. Just like, sneak downstairs, grab your candy cane delight, and then sneak back up. Or maybe you're not allowed them in the middle of the night. Don't take my advice then. Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note? The incident 6 months ago. I know all about it, right? Right? I know all about it. Gotta grab a glass of water. Heck yeah. Hydrate. Our dad is sitting on... Oh, your dad is on the couch? Oh, so you're not gonna get... Okay, I know all about it. An incident occurred six months ago. And now, I'm more than ready to show this court what happened at the time. Moron! Wait, are you sure it relates to the present case? Indeed, Your Honor. Whoa, sorry, try not to burp. Okay. Me and my bestie of 10 years make MatPat references all the time. He's such an icon, he really is. Everything in this case has its start... Oh, everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Oh my god, those little emotes are actually so cute. Really, Nick? I think so. Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? Let me save. Spastic saving. Spastic saving! Okay, here we go. I know I'd certainly like to know what it is. If I can't answer that question, the judge is gonna think I'm bluffing. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago. I'm pretty sure it's the lion, right? Wait, is it the lion or is it the brother? Is it the lion or is it the brother? Yes. I'm going to bring my jelly bellies up. Ooh, that sounds good. It's the pepper? Really? Oh, okay. Ba-bam! Achoo! Achoo! Oh, God, okay, dang. Achoo, achoo, achoo! What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for. Anyone else follow anyone that has cute emotes? I like emotes. Emotes are really cute. What do you mean? Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away from him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside. Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what are you saying? Are you claiming that Regina Berry killed someone with a... Ooh. I think so, yeah. Bro's allergic to spice? No, quite literally. Welcome back, Onyx. Heard you sing early. Such a lovely voice. Oh, thank you. Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix, right? Answer this question. Lions cannot smile, but they can sneeze. Oh my god. Regina actually planned to kill Bat? Okay, that was pretty good timing. But was she actually targeting Bat? Who is this? That's Acro's younger brother. I want to go downstairs and eat my sister's goldfish, but knowing her, the minute I go past her room, she's gonna run at me. Just be faster, but also don't fall down the stairs. Wait, Hannah, what? She didn't. So she didn't? Wait, now I'm confused. What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead. Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead. I mean, being in a coma for so long, it's almost an equivalent, especially if he can't wake up. Regina? She did that to him? Do you spend your life dreaming up new ways to be a fool? Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state. A lion? Miss Regina Berry is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her. Are you sure about that? What happened to Acro's brother? He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident. I see. Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident? It was more than that. I'm pretty sure it was more than that, right? I'm going to the pool soon. Ooh, have fun at the pool. In my opinion, Higurumua is a better lawyer than Phoenix. Ooh. Wait, what did that say? If Regina put Bat in his coma with severe injuries, isn't that pretty much attempted murder? That is pretty much attempted murder. Oh, it was more than that. That is straight up attempted murder. The lion biting Bat was no accident. What? You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix, right? There's no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being. She may not have incited the lion to attack another human, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother, Bat, with Bat's scarf. I really hope this is right. I didn't save. I really hope I was right. I didn't save. That's just a scarf. Acro. ... This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? Ooh, there we go. That's right. And who was the one that gave this scarf to Bat? Regina. Regina gave it to him. Regina. There's something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor. And what might that be? Pepper. Pepper? Pepper. Because I gotta say it 3 times to get it across. Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident. And she covered it with... Why would she kill him, though? That's my question. This is awkward. This is really awkward. Oh, there's the bird. What's with the silent treatment? Mr. Wright, you've done a good job of fingering at a criminal. But out of curiosity, what was her crime? Girl, what was her crime? Miss Berry gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present.
Pepper? I hardly know her.
Oh my god. Where's the crime in that? It still seems like the judge doesn't get it. Oh, but Von Karma does. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling? Ooh, smiling? The lion was smiling? Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed and looked like he was smiling. Lions smile? I've never heard of them smiling. However, they do sneeze! Yep, wow. To think everything started from a small bottle of pepper and a very deranged little girl. But why would she kill Bat? Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. He was trying to sneeze. Poor thing. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. Ooh, sick and twisted. Ooh, sick and twisted. Oh, sick and twisted. He sneezed because of all the pepper on the scarf. What? You fool. That's crazy. To think we're talking about something that happened like 6 months prior. ... You've got to be kidding me. You got nothing to say? What's the matter, Miss Von Karma? I object for objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix right. This theory, you believe it? Yeah, animals sneeze. They sneeze all the time. How old is Regina? Regina is literally like 16 years old. And here's the weird part. She's got like half of the circus men like literally thirsting over her, which anyway, that's a whole other thing. You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident? Joke? Girl, someone's in the hospital in a coma. Of course I do. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or is this joke, as you put it? This case is basically, no, literally this whole case is, it was just a prank, bro. It was just a prank. Why are you crying? It was just a prank. It's like, wow. Oh my God. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina. You foolish idiots. Huh. Oh. Ha ha ha. It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. What? To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was true? Acro? You don't mean... You can't mean witness? Are you confirming the defense's claim? Seriously, this woman needs to find a different descriptive word for men other than fool. It's literally a limited vocabulary for her. There are many, many reasons why this case is a total bust. Oh God. Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lion. Oh my. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory. What would that problem be? The same problem it's always been. Evidence. If I dropped Max's bust on top of the ringmaster, where is the evidence? Yeah, that is a good question. Where's the bust? You mean the conclusive evidence? The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof. Therefore, to be whatever. People are getting ads for TurboTax? Oh God, it's almost tax season. That's actually a good point. Okay, the murder weapon, the bust. This whole case is literally about the bust. The bust that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes. Yes, it would be. But we haven't been able to find the bust. Where could he have... Oh, he hid the bust in his brother's hospital room. Maybe. Wait. No. Wait. Actually. Well. Wait. Well. Yeah. No. Maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. The bust. Nick, you've got to do something. Put down that whip girly or I'm going to accuse you of attempted assault. No, literally. She's been assaulting everybody in this whole room. Max does have a nice bust. There's no reason why people are so fixated on it. Okay, sit down. You gotta do something. This is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. Do I search the room? Because I doubt he would keep it in his room. See how things work out? See how things work out. Because I doubt he would keep it in his room. He wasn't...
Sleep in bed. I will be there and watch over you. When you wake, you will not be able to move any part of you.
Why am I getting threatened by my Twitch chat? I didn't like that. What was that all about? What was that all about, Mr. Bunny? Okay, see how things work out? See how things work out. Okay, see how things work out. It might be worthwhile to search Acro's room. Any good murderer knows not to keep the murder weapon on you, right? I'm hoping I'm asking people who have never actually murdered people. I should have saved. You're right, actually. I should have saved. Why aren't you going to search his room? The boiled one. Oh, the boiled one reference. I was like, why am I getting? Whoa. It looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of von Karma total justice. I guess. I figured with you, that's the least I should expect. You'd leave no stone unturned. A von Karma never leaves anything to chance. Your dad did, and look what happened to him. We searched Acro's room yesterday. What did you find? There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in the room. Acro can't leave his room by himself, but he could have taken it somewhere else. What is the one place nobody would search for a person in a wheelchair? I gotta be honest, it's going right over my head. It's going right over my head. I have no idea. I almost lost my headset. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. Oh, thank you, Mr. Bunny. You see, Mr. Wright? It's in his wheelchair, but is he sitting on the bust? The bust wasn't in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. The bust is in his bust? What are we talking about here? End of story. Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. Ha ha ha. It looks like you lack the final nails to put in my coffin. Now wait a damn minute. But what about the scarf, the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that's relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now. Do something, Nick. Don't. I'm trying. I'm really trying. The bust. Where is it now? Because why would he have the bust on him? That makes no sense. You're Phoenix right. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do. I gotta find my bust. I can't find my bust anywhere. Apparently in 2026, the first thing I'm doing is looking for the best bust in town. Anyway, there's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where it is? Why is there birds in the courtroom? They've just been chilling this whole time. It seems this case is coming to a close. The defense counter arguments look to have fallen short. Am I gonna lose? Thank you for your support. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. Now I'm just confused. I think that brings an end to the cross-examination. Maya, where is Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present... Oh, for the love of God. Please don't tell me it's going to become a third part. I mean case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I bit my tongue.
This case is just like Candace Flynn. Two parties trying to get that bust on the brothers.
Okay, that was a good one. Why are you the most surprised here? She's your aide, isn't she? Do you have a case? No, do I? I don't know. Where's the bust? I don't know. He would keep it on him so no one can put any guilt on him. But if they know it's the murder weapon and it's been confirmed, why would you keep the bust on you? Was he so confident that people was gonna think it was Max that he held on to it? The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck. Hey, wait, he can't be serious. He can't just do that on me. The bust is under your nose. Are we sure about that? Also, Onyx, thank you so much for the oh, wait, no, that's a horse. I made the wrong noise. Thank you so much for the horses. You can't be serious. Acrobats always have their lives on the line, don't they? That's how Acro's lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose. Now I'm just confused. How would he eat the bust? The bust is made of stone, unless he's starving. Very well, the defense may proceed. Why did you make a donkey noise? I got confused. I thought it was a donkey. It was a horse. It was literally a horse. He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Are you sitting on the bust? Do we need to do what they do at the airports and do a whole like physical check? Walking the tightrope of logic. There's no room for a false step. Sink or swim. The only way through is forward. I'm confused. The murder weapon. Where? I love it. No. No. So, is he really keeping the bust on him? Where would he hide it? Time to be frisky and frisk? That's the last thing I want to do. Life on the Rhine, tightrope. He could have kept it up on the tightrope stand as the others can't get up there. But he also can't get up there because he's in a wheelchair. Is it seriously somewhere in the courtroom? Does he seriously have it on him? It's obvious. It's in this very courtroom. It's where? Allow me to pinpoint the location. I'm confused. Why do people keep losing their busy? Oh, wait, they're busy? Oh, do you mean they're bust? Does he really have it on him? Acro, I'm sorry to ask, but can I take that blanket off your wheelchair? Dot, dot, dot. I'm sorry. I didn't quite... Ooh. What kind of dumb... You know what? I give you a lot of credit. I think you're the most attractive character I've seen in this game since the beginning. You brought the weapon you used for murder to a courtroom. Did he actually do it? Did he actually? What's your Twitch? Oh, my Twitch is Cackle Queen, for anybody wondering. It's the same little username profile picture as YouTube and TikTok. Did he really bring it? You're a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. I mean, I'm hoping it's going to be the bust and not something else. Am I about to make this R-rated? It seems to me that'd be really easy to hide a bust. How? There's like no space. Ha. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change that the bust is under there. Is it? We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it in the only place you could. Under your wheelchair. Oh, do wheelchairs have little compartments? I've never used a wheelchair before, so don't mind my... Don't mind my lack of knowledge, but do wheelchairs have little gates under them? Not gates, but I've never used a wheelchair, man. I'm confused. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap? Oh wow, they have little shelves. Okay. Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. Am I not gonna see you, have a freak out session? Who just smacked me? You fool! How could you? You didn't check his wheelchair? So wait, was it? You got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, 2 of them. 2 of them? Miss Franziska von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. Wait, but we didn't even see the bust! What? There's one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? What? There were 2 pieces of decisive evidence. The cloak and the bust. Girl, chill out and go to jail with assault charges. No, literally. She never gets in trouble for them. Some have pockets on the sides. I have to use wheelchairs all the time because oh, okay. I didn't know that. The pockets on the side make sense. I just never realized that they could have little holdings on the bottom, on the very bottom of them. I don't know. I guess I never knew that. There were 2 pieces of evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. On your person. That's crazy. And the only place I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. So she knew he was the murderer, and she wanted to cover it up. To be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. Yeah, you can't exactly walk out of here, buddy. Peace and love. So you've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Von Karma. So are they not going to show the bust? I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing. 'Cause she's special. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I know I sure couldn't. I can't believe it. Me, make a mistake. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that. Oh, you tried to jump the gun. So wait, are we not going to see the actual bust? Oh, well, now I want to see it because I want to see if there's blood on it. You know, confirm. Acro. Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Yes, Your Honor. I am responsible for that crime. This girl has been sweating too much through this stream. No, literally. Acro. Backstory? I kind of wanted to see him have a freak out. I was kind of expecting one of those like big explosions. Now when am I going to make my thumbnail for both Twitch and YouTube? I'll have to pick something. Okay. All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. Oh. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times, too. But that doesn't change the fact. I couldn't forgive her no matter what. Honestly, yeah, that's on Regina. What am I guilty of? I'm guilty of never being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely. That she would laugh innocently when saying it, too innocently. I couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. That's when you decided to do something about Regina. This is kind of dark, yeah. Yeah, Regina's kind of sick and twisted for that. She's really sick and twisted for that. Are you saying that you're a victim in all this as well? No, that's not what I mean. Oh. Well, that's really sad. Oh, God, I'm gonna take a picture of that. That's really sad. I thought I'd... Oh! Oh. Oh, my God. I couldn't up and leave. Oh. Oh. Sick and twisted. Oh, sick and twisted. This is actually really sad. I'm gonna start crying. Oh my God. He felt so bad. That wasn't the thumbnail I wanted. I didn't want to see him bawling his eyes out. I couldn't up and leave. So sick. This is such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me again. I'm not even talking about you at this point. A man just confessed to murder saying he wanted to kill himself. And you're over here whining because you lost a case? Get this girl in high school. She needs to figure out social cues. Because at this point, it's just sad. It is just very sad. I believe this case is beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Wait, what? Oh, right. I forget Max was the one being accused. I forgot about that. I thought he... Sorry, I got confused. This court is adjourned. That is crazy. That breaks my heart, actually. No, that's really sad. Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Acro, the ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh? That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Many congrats, but only at max 1,000,000 of them! Anyway, thank you. Well, this is awkward. What's with the vibe in this room? We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy. Mike, what a real life lesson right there. Jesus. Huh? Wah! Oh! Wah! Does she actually feel bad? She's been like this for a while now. Ah! It's oh, she does feel bad. Oh, I was giving her so much smack too. She's 16 years old. She should be in a high school making friends, going out to karaoke. Well, now I do feel bad. I was blaming Regina because okay. Well, now I feel bad. Oh, I'm playing devil's advocate. Regina and Bat are equally at fault for the accident. Because Bat is the one who made a bet that he could put his head in the mouth. And then Regina made the accident of, like, trying to get back at him with Pepper. Oh, that is awful. Man, sweetie pie. Bat and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up. Oh, this is actually really sad, poor thing. Mr. Wright, tell me something. Oh, Mom. Acro said something right at the end. I just couldn't up and leave yet. Oh, please don't make me explain suicide to you.
The wisest one in the case
No,
of
don't.
people is the clown.
No, seriously.
In this case, it makes the most street sense.
Makes the most. Do not make me, please do not make me explain suicide. Oh, I don't think I can handle it. Is he gonna try and get his revenge on me? I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I'm gonna say no. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Are you sure? You really sure? I can believe that? Yeah. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. If that's true, then I want to see some evidence. You want what? Evidence? Oh, water. Oh God, what evidence do I have? I have evidence? What evidence do I have? Bat. Oh, like present Bat's face? Boom. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again. Bat! Yeah, he's not dead. I mean, he's still in a coma, which it still sucks, but still. Go away, Mo. It's not time to laugh. Acro said, no, literally. It's like, Jesus. He's still alive, you know. I never knew. You never... Now that Acro's been caught. Uh-huh. I know. What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Aww. Until he opens his eyes, and then until he can meet Acro again. That's so sweet of you, Regina. I'm sorry, Acro. She really, God, that's the worst part, is that she really didn't mean it. Oh man, she didn't mean it. God. She didn't mean to do it. It doesn't stop it from sucking because of what happened. Oh, that hurts. This is a different kind of hurt than the previous case. Oh, that hurts. Man. Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. I mean, again, lost her dad at 16 years old, lives in a circus at 16 years old. Might I add, the only woman in the circus at 16 years old. There's a lot going downhill. There's a lot against her right now, I'll say that. But, oh, man. Hey, Max. What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's gonna happen to the circus now? That's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Aww. Dude, this is so sick and twisted. Nobody here was actually a bad guy. They just did bad things. Because you are a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Oh, that sucks. Even though he's not here anymore, everyone's still sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision. What is it? I've decided I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus the world has ever seen. The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh. That's quite the goal. Yay, I can't wait! Then I guess that changes things. Sometimes good people do bad things. It's true. Sometimes good people do bad things. I'm a bad guy. Duh. Okay, anyway. There's only one thing the best circus the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means the circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. And in a shocking plot twist, he doesn't want to leave the circus. Max. Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? Is he gonna fire you? I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Oh, okay, never mind. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you? I don't know. Oh, maybe the circus will be better off without me. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to my court today? Oh, no, to court today. Oh, and now he's the adoptive father. We've got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been. Oh. Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the very big circus without Regina Berry. Oh, she's just a kid. It's so sad, actually. Oh, this is starting to make me tear up. It's like, it's so sick. It's sad because usually there's one person who's like, oh, you're a bad person. No one here was bad. They just did bad things. Ah! It's so hard. Nick, it seems like everything is going to turn out all right here. I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen. Oh my god. We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats. Oh! Anyway. I love doing Mo's laugh. It's the best thing. The real bad guy is that puppet dude. I'm actually kind of glad we never saw him again. My boyfriend! Ah! What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, what? Where have you been? 'Cause I never see you. Are you hiding from me? Somewhere in the crowd. Where were you? Where have you been? What was that? Are you really gonna make me end this stream right here on the best cliffhanger we've ever had? Well, of course I'm gonna save. If I lost all that, I would actually cry. No, I can't. I literally can't. I gotta go. I thought this would have been like the perfect wrap up, and then they had to go and throw that in my face. wasn't dead. Did he solve the case from the very beginning? I mean, of course, the announcement about the murder at the circus had to make it to the news, and so you got Miles Edgeworth being like, I know exactly who's gonna solve this. Does that mean Miles underhandedly helped my case? I have so many questions. I know for a very fact, that means next week, Friday, Miles Edgeworth is coming back, baby! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Where can we find this game? So, this is the Ace Attorney trilogy. It's actually available on PC. It's available on the Nintendo Switch. I think it's available on Xbox. I'm not sure about PlayStation. But if you look up Ace Attorney trilogy, where can I play it? It should offer a couple different consoles. But oh my god! That's the biggest plot twist in general. Forget the circus. My boyfriend's coming back. Okay. You know what? Okay. It's time. It is time to call it a night, but oh my god. Okay. As per usual, I will be saying goodnight to YouTube first. So, to everybody on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed that literal roller coaster of events because, oh my god, it just goes to show, just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy. No one at the circus was evil. I still got my eyes on that freaking ventriloquist. He's just a creep. But no one was truly, like, evil. No one was out for blood on malicious intent, which makes it really hard. If anything, it makes it harder. So, excuse me, my goodness. With that being said, I need to call it a night. So, to everybody on YouTube, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight, for watching me go on this journey. And, yeah, Ace Attorney, the final chapter, Farewell, My Turnabout, will be next week, Friday. I am so excited for that. Other than that, I hope everybody on YouTube has a good rest of your night, and thank you guys so much for hanging out. We will be doing Fortnites tomorrow, so until then, have a good night, you guys. Bye, everybody on YouTube. Bye, guys!